What's up, Aquarius? This is Marcus from Contemplation Oracle, back with another Tao Oracle reading here for you. This reading is going to represent the April 2022. What we're going to do is going to get you some Oracle cards with some basic energies of what to work on for the month. Also, I'll get you a spiritual card and also get you a time frame card of what you might see during this month. And it'll kind of give you an idea of when you might see that come to fruition. Alright, so it looks like you have a lot of things that you've been thinking about and you've been questioning yourself. And the spirits are saying, and the angels are saying yes. Alright, so I have the number 20 card of contemplation, and I have yes, and communication is key. Alright, so what I want to do, let me take some time, get you some tarot to clarify. And what we'll do is we're just going to get the overall energy of the month, just so you can have an idea. And what I'll do is we'll get one card representing for the week. Alright. So for contemplation, I want to have for the, okay. So the first card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. So you've been working on yourself. Possibly you've been doing some spiritual research. Right? Now, with the Eight of Pentacles, you've been consistently working on something. You're just trying to get better and better. And you're glowing because you have a good progression. You go from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles from week to week. So you're just continually working on yourself, putting things together, contemplating about what the next step is. You're thinking about your future, right? But I can see that you're definitely growing, right? Then you have the 10 of Cups, right? So things just continue to get better for you. You have 8, 9 to the 10. So you have 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, then 10 of Cups. And this leads you to the Hanged Man. Okay. That's the last week energy. So you also have an angel card here that says yes. So whatever question that you've been worrying about, you've been kind of questioning yourself whether or not it's going to happen or whether or not it's going to be good for you, you have yes. Right? So under yes, for the first week, I have the Hierophant card. Right? So for some of you, this could be a relationship, this could be possible marriage, or you might be a person that's starting a new spiritual practice, and you're wondering if this is working out for you, and the universe is saying yes to you. All right, so we have the Hierophant, the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Temperance cards, and this is all under yes. So there's a lot of synchronicity because I'm seeing that there's a lot of similar colors on this yes card. So we have communication is key. First card we have is the Four of Swords. So there was something that you're communicating with that you may have been hurt in the past and you've been healing. And in this time that you've been healing, you're working on just getting better and strengthening yourself. Okay? But I can see here that you're going to have a victory, a public victory, something that people are going to be giving you props for. You have the Ace of Wands. So things are looking really, really good for you during this month. You have a lot of positivity, a lot of growth. I can see constant movement and nothing but steadiness. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're definitely doing big things, right? So you see here, we have this for you, Aquarius. This is the Seven of Swords. This is actually your energy here, all right? So the Seven of Swords, that's about making decisions, and you're kind of like strategizing, but you're not really telling people what's going down. In some cases, it could also represent thievery or maybe somebody doing something behind your back that you might not like. But from what I can see here, this might just be you just kind of planning and scheming on the future. Right? So next we have for you, yes, and the overall energy for the month is the Contemplation card. This is 20. So this is 2 plus 0 is 2. So this is about duality. This is about change or making a decision. All right. So we have gaining overview, detached observation, increased understanding, solitude, integration through reflection. So when I see this card, this kind of reminds me of almost like the Hermit card. So you see this person's walking through the woods. They're all alone by themselves, and they're kind of in their own solitude. They're in their feelings, and they're thinking about what's best for them. And with the Moon card there, the Moon is about facing your fears. So especially with the full moon, and then today this is being recorded on the new moon in Aries. So there's a lot of significance there. For this new moon in Aries, this is about you kind of taking charge of things, kind of bossing up and putting together all the energy so that you can move yourself forward. So you taking that time to contemplate, look within, and find that energy, you're going to be able to find that light that's going to lead you forward, that's going to take you to the promised land of you being your own boss, or maybe you having more control of your life. All right, so the first week of this month, you're going to be focused on working on yourself. You have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is you being consistent. This is you working hard. This is you trying to have either, it could be spiritual mastery or maybe just mastery at your work. Now, maybe, especially with this contemplation card, looking within, maybe you're taking some time to meditate and you're taking some time to balance out your energy so you can kind of understand what's going on around you. Because there are a lot of changes that's going on. And with eights are about new cycles. Pentacles represent your money, but they also represent your physical body. So this is you starting a new cycle, mastering yourself spiritually, and now you're starting to get a better understanding of yourself. All right. Now the second week, it looks like you're taking that energy and you're moving yourself up, and you have tons more confidence. So you see this person, the Nine of Pentacles, they have the falcon there. They're in a nice garden, with the archway and everything is beautiful and abundant. So you taking time to kind of think about yourself, kind of be detached from everything and make your own choices. You have a better understanding of everything that's going on around you now. And because of that, you're able to put together all of these things because you've been reflecting on what was working, what wasn't working. Now your money is straight. Now you're able to put your thoughts together better. This woman's wearing a blue dress, and the blue is representative of the throat chakra. So this is you speaking up for yourself. This is you being able to make things happen. Right? Now she has the falcon, and she's looking at the falcon like she's about to release. Now the falcon is supposed to be representative of focus. So you're able to focus and connect with the animal, which is, kind of connecting with that animal side of yourself. And you're also able to be more in tune and more intuitive. And so you being so intuitive, this is helping you bring that energy from the ethereal and your intuition, and you're able to transfer it onto the earth, into the 3D, so that you can actually use your skills and use this to your benefit. Right? Now, in turn, this is going to bring for the third week, it's going to bring nothing but happiness. You have the Ten of Cups. So this is going to be joyous action. You're going to be around happy. You're going to have happy moments with the family. This is going to be happy moments with friends. Possibly this might be you getting together at your own house, having a party. But as you can see in this land, they have the water in the front of the house. So it's nice and tranquil, and there's lots of animals floating in it. So this means that the emotions are nice and calm. They're tranquil. No, there's no ruffling of the feathers or anything. And then you see the bees are flying in the background. Bees work really, really hard to make sure that they have honey and to make sure that they take care of each other. So you've been working hard for this. And because you've been working hard on it so much, this is what's benefiting you. And this is why you can see the Ten of Cups. And you're going to be able to enjoy yourself and enjoy your time at your home. Right? Now, this is going to lead to you for the fourth week. This is the Neptune energy. This is the Hanged Man. Now, because you've been contemplating and because you've been sitting there taking some time to think about things, now you're able to kind of get a new perspective. You're looking at everything totally different than how you used to. You're realizing that there's a lot of changes and that you have more control of your own situation. So you might take some time to just kind of like sit and relax. As you can see, the money is falling out of their pocket. So you're not really thinking about money right now. You're just more thinking about future. You're thinking about life. You're thinking about, what's the next step. Right now, so the Hangman represents Neptune, and Neptune's in Pisces. And right now, Neptune and Jupiter are in Pisces, and they're about to be in conjunction in the next week or two. And so with those two planets being in conjunction, this is a lot of powerful energy for expansion. There's also powerful energy for imagination. This is you thinking about the future, and you're trying to set forward what you're going to do next. So you've been taking this time to contemplate, thinking about what you want to do, and now you're just thinking about what's the next step, what's the next growth that's going to come towards you. Right? Now I love this card. So this is the angel card, and it says yes. Okay, so you see all the colors here? These colors are vibrant. These are almost all the colors that you see here in the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever question that you've been having, been thinking about to yourself, the answer is yes. Everything is balanced out within you. Your chakras are balanced. This gives me vibes of the Archangel Raziel. Now, the Archangel Raziel is the Archangel of knowledge. Okay, and so if you're looking to learn something or you're looking to do something new, Raziel shows up when you're trying to learn something new, and he'll help you to get that information. You could take your time and do some research on that, but Raziel is all about the rainbows and about reaching out and helping to balance the chakras so that you can download all of that energy. Okay, so I take from this here, you have the Hierophant, which is the first energy. So for some of you, this could represent yes to a relationship. Maybe you've been talking to someone and you guys have been kind of trying to balance each other out, but you're not really sure of the person. And this is just that resounding yes. Try to be in the relationship with the person. Stop being afraid of the person. They're going to be good for you. Now, this person could be a Taurus, that you're speaking to. Not necessarily, but Hierophant represents Taurian energy. Now, this can also be representative of you, starting a new work situation, because the Hierophant is about deep commitments or long-term commitments. So this could be you starting a new job, or for some of you creatives, this could be you signing up for a new movie, or maybe you're even signing up for a tour or something, especially with everything kind of clearing up and things coming back to normal. That's a possibility. But I get the strong intuition that this is, most of you is whether or not you're choosing to be in a relationship with someone, and this yes, the angels are saying yes, be confident in it. All right, so the second week you have the Three of Cups. So this is going to be a celebration, gathering. This is you being with your spirit guides or your spirit team. What I'm getting from this is possibly you may have a friend whose birthday is around this time. And so you're going to either go out with them, go and have a few drinks, have some good things, but you're going to be reminiscing and thinking about all the good things that's been going on and how you guys miss spending time together. This might be a best friend, that you've spent a lot of time with, but you guys recently have been working. And this also could be you getting together kind of like with your crew. With the three different energies that I see here, you have the blue, you have the red, and you have the yellow. So what I take from this is that, say you have a crew of 3 girlfriends. You might have the one friend that's really outspoken. That's the one with the blue, you know what I'm saying? Then you have the one with the red that's really passionate, the fiery one, probably a little lustful, you know what I'm saying? Then you have the yellow, the one that's active, the one that's always running, the one that's rock climbing, the one that's always traveling. And so now you guys are just taking some time to kind of get back together and kind of hang out with each other. And I'm seeing that here with the Three of Cups, this is going to be a joyous celebration. You guys are going to be really happy to see each other. All right, so the third week we have the High Priestess. All right, so under this yes, all right, for some of you, you've been intuitively getting messages and downloads from the universe, kind of giving you information on things. Now, with the High Priestess, again, with the relationship, you may have already known that this is a yes. And this has been something that not necessarily was in the dark, but you just weren't really sure. But at the end of the day, you really knew the answer. And you knew that this was a yes. And these messages were coming to you in the download. But this is also saying that you want to take some time. To just connect to your inside, to your third eye, connect to the moon cycles. Now, again, today is the beginning of a new moon, so possibly you might want to do your moon rituals and things, so that you can manifest what you're looking from this new moon in Aries. And it's really important that you take some time for yourself. But the High Priestess is just telling you to quiet the mind, connect to the inside, and with this yes. The crazy thing is you have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So for those who are going to be in a relationship, it looks like you may meet like a very spiritual partner. Okay, possibly during this party, this is where you might meet this partner. But the Hierophant is the holiest card, with the male energy, and that's the person who connects to the earth. They're kind of like the conduit between the earth and the ethereal. And the High Priestess is the highest, holiest card with the feminine energy. Okay, now this also can be representative of you mastering your masculine and feminine energies. This is different for a lot of people. You have also the Temperance card. This is Sagittarian energy. All right, now just looking at this here, there's a lot of different things that show Aquarius. Now you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. All right, and if you're not dealing with Sagittarius, this is saying that you're going to have some divine timing that's going to kind of balance things out. Now, if you look at the colors that's on this card, and you also look at the colors with the yes, there's a lot of similarity. You see the same colors, almost the same position. They're floating in the air. So this is your angels coming to you, giving you some divine knowledge. Again, helping you to balance out the yin and yang energies. You see she's holding a cup with fire, and then the other side is the cup with water. And then we have the cup with water here. And then we have more water here. and then we have the divine pair here. Right, so there's a lot of synchronicity that's going on here. It definitely looks like you're gonna get some spiritual downloads. You're gonna be very balanced, and also it looks like you're gonna get your answers, your questions answered with that yes. All right, so then we have communication is key. New moon in Gemini, right? So Gemini is coming soon. All right, that's that's in a couple of months. So right now, communication is key. You've been taking some time in this first week to kind of heal up from some past decisions that you made or something bad that happened to you. Possibly there was some backstabbing. Just kind of looking at this here, you have the Seven of Swords. So there may be someone who might have done something behind your back or something that you didn't like. And I'm seeing here that you're taking some time to heal from that, right? You're taking some time to be by yourself. You're healing. You're meditating. You're just connecting with the universe just so you can get some downloads to be able to move yourself forward without feeling bad at all. Now, during this time that you're taking to heal yourself, you're going to get strengthened. You're going to be able to have a nice victory that comes through the second week of April. So this victory that you have, this might be a public victory. You may even be on TV or something that's in the newspaper. But this is a win that you're going to get that people are going to be able to recognize you for. You took action. You've been doing the work, and this is going to make it so that people know who you are. And this is something that you've been working on for a while. You're going to be more outspoken, speak up for yourself, and people are going to recognize who you are for being this person that you are. And know that you being Aquarius, you're not afraid to say what you're thinking. So just continue to be that person. Right? Now this is going to lead you to the Ace of Wands. Now you see the Ace of Wands with the two hands reaching out to grab the wand. So this is great inspiration. This is a brand new inspiration. So with that, communication is key. Maybe you're inspired that you're going to go possibly in front of the public and maybe have your own website, or maybe you're going to be inspired and you're going to be in your community and be like a big person that speaks in the community. But whatever this is that you're going to take, that's going to inspire you, it's going to be something that brings you a lot of funds and a lot of finances. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles in the last week energy. So this is you being really resourceful, and this is you having money come to you, and you're starting to shine. You see the peacock with the peacock feathers there. So this resourcefulness, and this is you speaking up for yourself. This all started initially from you having some type of backstabbing situation, and you're healing up from it. Give you all of this inspiration that's now pushed you forward. You're going to be a leader in your community. You're going to be sticking out, and nobody's going to be able to kind of stop you from that win that you have. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles, that also represents the earth energy, and that could be someone that you're working with, or this could be someone who's within some part of you that's within your chart. Now, one of the other things that I do see too is Pluto right now is in Capricorn, and Capricorn's one of the earth energies. So it could be a possibility that you, with this communication, you're making things change because of the fact that you're speaking up. And Pluto being in Capricorn is about kind of like destroying the old and creating the new. And the new that's creating is going to be like a new future for you, new job for you, new stability, new fun, new source of money that comes in. All right. All right. So this is what I have for you, Aquarius. It looks like you're gonna have an abundant month. Also, taking that time to learn to look inside and contemplate and meditate is gonna want to do wonders for you. Again, thank you so much for your time, and also thanks for all the love that you've been showing me on the page. It's been my pleasure. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, you can certainly email me, and we can go over the information that's in the contact details. And also, if you so choose to, you can certainly donate to the page. That helps me to get new cards and also get new oracles and stuff so I can serve you better. All right? It's been my pleasure. I hope you have a wonderful month, and I hope to hear from you in the comment box. Peace, Aquarius.